If only I could turn back time.
The Boston Celtics arriving earlier, the players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Boston Celtics. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And with the end of the regular season in sight, here are the latest power rankings. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they've fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis work together inside. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton, and it's Lillard in at the point. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. 2 of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. White, good.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists. Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Outside White. Beyond the arc. That's good. From Holiday on the assist by White. Holiday's got 5.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control. Drew Holiday.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Fades back. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, no points so far. Gallinari's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The defense has to try to limit Tatum's impact on the low block. I mean, he's a dangerous player there.
You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA move.
Tatum, a screen on Beasley to the paint. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him.
Holiday passes to Tatum, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
Textbook stuff from Holiday off the pick and roll. He comes around the screen and rewards the screener with the pass.
Lillard outside. From downtown, Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. Over in the East, Damian Lillard.
It's been Dame Dollar time of late. An emotional leader for the squad. One of the more potent scorers in the game. When it comes to hitting clutch shots, I don't know if there's anyone better besides me.
And fellas, back to our game now. We have to talk about Lillard's performance in the first half.
They let him get comfortable at that arc. He's scoring at will. If he does that in the second half, they're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
I mean, he changes the game from out there, no doubt about it. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
No good. The Celtics shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking
That kind of laps all that often here tonight.
Brown, that's good.
a superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Coming back from the All-Star break, these are the squads that are filling it up from downtown. Number 1, the Celtics.
As the season is going on,
Outside Tatum for the tie. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. Size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. He certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
And Jason got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
what makes Brown special is he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Crowder comes in for Beasley. And it's Beverly in for Lillard.
Give a big round of applause for your Bucks breaker crew.
And both free throws good for Brown. 1:10 left. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
The 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the free throw, no good. Now here's Tatum. Out to Horford. Lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal goes to Tatum.
Horford, a screen on Beverly. Tatum from long range. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 21 points. Here's Pritchard, defended by Lillard. Horford outside, puts up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now.
2-point game. To the middle. Tatum slams it home.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Shots that the stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Tatum slams it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts.
Can't get it to fall. He shoots. And the basket by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 6. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Tatum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Lillard passes to Beasley. So we see the Celtics get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
PlayStation